A lifetime of dedication to basketball was nearly destroyed for Santa Clara's Andrew Papenfus. A medical emergency last summer left him with a very unique decision.
I fell on the floor, I'm laying on the floor, and I go, man, I think I just pulled my hamstring. And then I go to try and reach to grab my hamstring, but I couldn't move.
A seizure wasn't the bang Andrew Papenfus was hoping for to start his senior season.
When I was kind of coming back into things, just not black, all of a sudden the song Riptide by Vance Joy started playing in my head.
The soundtrack didn't fit the scary moment. Papenfus was diagnosed with a benign tumor in his brain about the size of a golf ball.
The doctor said it's probably grown in there for eight years at least. Really? So it's a slow-growing tumor, but if I didn't have a seizure, it could have kept growing or grown into an area of the brain where surgery is more difficult.
Believe it or not, Papenfus was considering not having surgery so that he could play this season. Coach Kerry Keating knew how hard he had worked to break into the Broncos rotation.
He came in as a manager, kind of on his own. He went from being a manager to a practice player and went to Division II school to try to play a little bit more, and that didn't work out to his liking, so he came back, which is also a rarity.
Papenfus decided to have surgery with the hope he'd be able to return to the floor this fall.
During the operation, they actually induced a little seizure, I guess. My kind of brain got overstimulated, and how they stop it is they pour a cold solution on, like kind of water-like solution on your brain. But it felt like they were just pouring cold water on my legs, so that was such a weird experience.
The experience got even more weird for Papenfus after the surgery. Months of recovery prevented him from playing the game he loves. It wasn't until just a few weeks ago that he was able to fully practice with the team.
I was definitely kind of nervous just because I had my seizure playing basketball. I wasn't fully trusting my body. Just seeing the ball going in the hoop just gave me kind of a peace of mind.
Now, it turns out Andrew was able to have the best of both worlds. He had his surgery and finally got back on the floor this past Saturday, 4 minutes against BYU. And, over the years, we've done a lot of stories of perseverance.
Yeah.
And that is one of the best stories, being a game manager to making the team and then having that happen and getting back on the court. Wasn't great stuff.
It's all about recovery. All right. We'll see you tonight at 11. The latest, always, KPIX.com.